There we go. In order for my mic to work through OBS, I have to have voice mod up and running. And most of the time I remember, and I even have a little list right here. And the first thing at the top of the list is voice mod. And I get prideful and I go, I've got this. I know what I need to do. And today I forgot to turn on voice mod. So I also used to have it set for whenever my computer turned on, it would just automatically turn on voice mod. So I didn't have that problem. But then if I needed to turn my computer on for just, I don't know, random reasons and not stream, then it turned on and messed up my, anyway, there is no happy medium apparently, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks, Rumi. I had no idea yesterday was my anaffiliate anniversary. No idea. Absolutely no idea. I didn't bother to check. And my friends were here until literally like 10 minutes before I went live. So I literally we said goodbye and then I came running inside and I was like, all right, gotta go live. Everybody quiet time. All right, see you later. Okay, everybody, bye. And then I just ran into the office. So I had no idea till I sat down 5 minutes before I was supposed to actually go live. But it is good to see you guys, Hayes and Wolf and Mud. The only happy medium would be 2 computer profiles, which in itself is also annoying. Yep. It's true. Most of the time I remember to turn voice mod on. Today I did not. I didn't even look at my list. And actually I'm supposed to look at my birthday list each time I go live too, but I don't think we have any. I'm sure we have birthdays in August, but I don't have any written down. I don't have any birthdays in August written down, and I don't have any birthdays in, oh, nope, I do have some in December. I don't think I have anybody in January written down. I'm sure there's an August person somewhere, but most people are in June, July, or next month's at Scarecrow. Next month marks 2 years here for me. I never had a community before, so I jumped in with both feet, and I'm proud of my contributions. I've also made plenty of mistakes, some weighing heavily, but I've always felt welcomed by all. I'm thankful for that. I want to be sure to uphold a safe and respectful environment and to enjoy wonderful games and amazing chats together for as long as possible. Amen. Hear, hear. Oh, that was loud. Sorry. 2 years. That means it's been, wait a minute. When did you come in? Oh, Charlotte has an announcement.
Guess who just beat the badge marathon?
Charlotte officially, Salty, how are you? Charlotte officially beat Mario Wonder today on 100%, finished the badge marathon. Na. She came running into the, you need your glasses, go. It's Lucinda! How's it going, Lucinda? She 100%ed Mario Wonder, and all my flabbers are gasted because she showed me that level and I was like, no. Like Astrobot was hard, but I felt like Astrobot was at least doable. I don't feel like that level was doable. That level was insane because you had to go through every single badge and they only had save points through every so often. And so the fact that she had to do rocket feet, I don't know where your glasses are either, but they just said, good job, girl. That's huge. Great job, Charlotte. We are very proud of you. Amazing, C Prime. Nice job. Give me 5 again. So now we got to find another game for her to play. But she was like, do you think I could play Hollow Knight? And I was like, I mean, you're welcome to try. It's different. Link's Awakening should be down there in the thing. Is it not in there? I thought you already took it out. I swear I have that. I swear I have that. Anyway, go and hang out with Auden. I hardly know her guest. Yeah, so I was pretty impressed. She came running into the family room today and she was like, I did it! She's been working on that for, Charlotte, how long have you been working on that level in particular? Weeks. I was thinking it had just been a week, but it's been a long time. And I was like, see, this is the beauty of being able to, we will find it. We will find it. I know I have it. I was like, this is the beauty of being able to sleep your console, because when we were younger, you either did it or you left your console running for days until you could try again, or you lost all your progress. And she was like, that's terrible. So anyway, VT and Dream Eaters. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. Thanks for popping in again. Thanks for that. And it's Tulsis. Oh my gosh. Tulsis, I think about you a lot because I want to play a Metroid game. And okay, there is, oh no, I know. I'm saying I'm happy to see you again. I'm thrilled that to see you again. You were here just yesterday, right? Was that yesterday? I think it was. So there is a moment in one of the songs in K-pop Demon Hunters. This is going to sound weird, but there's a moment that reminds me so much of a Metroid song. Somehow the instruments and everything, the way it all comes together, reminds me so much of like a Metroid Prime song from one of the Prime games. And every time my girls and I listen to the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack, I'm always like, I gotta freaking play a Metroid game. I gotta play a Metroid game, but I don't know when to play a Metroid game because Final Fantasy X is so long. I can't balance it between two games right now. But I also had a thought. Before I do that, I have to play a song for Tulsis. What do I play? What's a Metroid song? Like I know we know the. No, I don't know. Which they actually didn't add in Prime. They added it to Prime 2, which the question is, do I wait around until they inevitably, hopefully, release Metroid Prime 2 on the Nintendo Switch Online on the Nintendo Switch 2, the GameCube edition, or do I just stream it from my Wii? That is the question. I don't know. Lindsay! Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I had no idea. I mean, it was a surprise. It was a surprise to me. But we were just saying that Charlotte just announced she 100%ed Mario Wonder all on her own. I did not help her with any of the levels, not any of them, except I think one part she was looking for how to get one of the purple coins. And I was like, oh, I remember this. You have to get the drill hat and it's like up at the top. Do you see that gap up there? And she was like, oh yeah, that was the only thing I ever helped her with. I never actually took the console and did anything for her. So I'm super proud gaming mom right now. But yeah, she was like, do you think I could play Hollow Knight? I was like, you're welcome to try. Hollow Knight's hard. It's hard in a different way. She really struggled with Astrobot. So I was like, I mean, you could try. I also was like, dude, you could play any of the Mario games on Nintendo Switch Online. And she said, well, those are really hard. And I said, well, yeah. But at the same time, and she said, in those you have lives, right? You have like extra lives. And I said, well, yeah, but you also have save states. So you can save the game literally at any time you want. And she said, oh, that really helps. So I don't know what she's going to play next. I also offered Ori and the Blind Forest. I said, you could probably do that one. That one's a little less challenging than Hollow Knight, but it definitely has some moments. But I was like, you're welcome to try it if you want to. I struggled with Hollow Knight, but I also just feel like everybody struggles with it. And I never felt like Hollow Knight was too hard. I always felt like I knew I could do it. I just had to get good. But you know what? Ooh, I don't know if she can. Hornet is rough. Hornet is really rough. I feel like she would probably do fine until she made it to Hornet. But you know what? She's now 100%ed Mario Wonder, and she also played and beat Echoes of Wisdom all on her own. So I was like, I think she should play Link's Awakening next. But whatever. I was going to ask, I saw you playing some Tears of the Kingdom after I saw the finale. You mentioned starting Outer Wilds soon. I saw you got motion sick, and I kept an eye out for you to pick it back up. Oh, so it's been 2 years since I've also played Outer Wilds, which was also a magical experience. I remember I played Outer Wilds around Halloween time because I remember in the VODs of the week I was playing it of Halloween, I was in costume. And I also remember I got laryngitis and my voice was like super crappy for a week. I remember that. I think that means I must have finished Tears of the Kingdom earlier that summer, and then I played Outer Wilds. And I did get motion sickness. In the very first time I played Outer Wilds, I got a little bit of motion sickness. I had to slow the camera down. And then once I slowed the camera down, I was fine. I also had kind of a headache that day. I remember I had a headache that day when I was streaming, and I just remember being like, you know what, this could also just be because I kind of have a headache right now, which just happens sometimes. So I didn't really feel like it was the game's fault. But and streamiversary, I guess. No, affiliate anniversary. I guess my streamiversary was back in March. It was like March or April this year, and I don't think I even did anything for it. I don't remember. I remember doing a special stream for 1,000 followers, but I don't recall doing anything. I think I looked up my stream. I can't even remember. I don't know. An Outer Wilds jump scare. There were plenty of those. I think that was, I don't remember what that one was from. I had to end stream and played Nobody Saves the World for a week. After Outer Wilds? That's right. I did play Nobody Saves the World, and I never finished it. I have a hard time with those games that are just kind of like boss rushes, like enemy rushes, just like enemy rush after enemy rush after enemy rush. That was Nobody Saves the World, although I liked the animation style and I thought the writing was really funny. And I love that studio, but Nobody Saves the World didn't quite do it for me. But Death's Door was the same way. It was like, I just felt like it was just these moments where you just had like wave after wave after wave of enemies. And I didn't really care for that. I don't know. That's just kind of my style. I guess Tunic was kind of similar in a way, but I don't know. I must have tried to give myself a week to recover, I guess. But I keep thinking to myself, like, when am I going to be able to play another Metroid game on stream? Like, I don't know. I don't know. When does Charlotte start her online school? She starts, first day of school is on the 20th. But I'm confused because the emails I've gotten from her online school, she's doing an online school, public school out of Houston. And I needed an online school because I needed more structure than just me just being like, we're just going to do this today. Or we're going to pick this week or whatever. I needed more structure than that. And the reality is we won't know if it works until we try it. But they don't start like until a week after her school starts, like the school she's technically currently enrolled in. And they said, I got an email that said, do not pull your child, do not withdraw your child from their current public school or their current school until your first day at Texas Connections Academy. But I was like, that means she would be missing the first entire week of school, and I'm going to get phone calls and emails, and I'm going to get all sorts of things from that school wondering where the heck she is. What do you mean I'm supposed to wait until the first day? Their first day is on the 13th, so I don't really know how to navigate that. RPS, how are you? You changed your look. I'm glad you put RPS there because I would not have known who you were. Although in the chat, it doesn't say returning chatter or new chatter, so I would have known I knew you. I don't know, because that's the week my dad's getting here, so she's not gonna go. I mean, like, that's kind of the point. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So yesterday, we fought Maester Seymour, and it was a challenge. You know what? It just took me a long time. I figured it out. It just took... Oh, that's right. We're in a temple, aren't we?
Give me a break.
Yeah, I feel the same. Oh, this is when we do the temple. Now that we're done. Ryan, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you. You're my little soda pop, Ryan. I was just listening to, the girls have just been playing K-pop Demon Hunters on their, like, in Auden's room. And soda pop, so it just popped into my head. Hey, it's Padawan! It just popped into my head. Oh my gosh. It's like the only song. Well, no, I guess the Saj Boys sing 2 songs, but we love that song a lot. It's good. It's good. It's great. We watched that scene where, like, from when the girls go to the doctor to, like, after the bathhouse scene, all back to back. We watched that an unhealthy amount of times because the whole thing is just so great. Susie's Soda Pops. What's up, my soda pops? I had a... Oh, that YouTuber, that YouTube chick that I did her lashes that had like millions of followers. She used to call everybody girly pops. And she even had like merch and everything, but my lurkers are my soda pops. That's what I mean. I don't know Ryan at all, but my lurkers are my soda pops. Okay, well, what does this do? Like, what? So we fought Maester Seymour yesterday, and it was not a great situation. I killed him, and he is dead. But he's gonna come back, I think so, because she wasn't Yuna wasn't able to. Lord. Yuna wasn't able to send him. They wouldn't let her send him, which is weird to me because aren't you like, isn't that what you're supposed to do? Is you're supposed to send him or send the dead or else they come back as fiends or something like that. So I 100%. Oh, I hate puzzles like these. I should have known with the pushing and the... Oh, biscuits. Oh, at least the sphere's in there. Oh, I hate puzzles like these so much. Okay, okay. Can I get that? I don't think I can. Nope, I cannot. Okay, wait. Oh, I do not like these puzzles. Okay. Well. Oh, that has a sphere thing in it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that, yeah. Wait. Yes. Where is there another thing? On the thing, on the thing. Yeah, every time I listen to the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack, I always hear this one part that reminds me of a Metroid game. And I'm always like, I've been this close to starting Metroid Prime Remastered just on the Switch by myself. But I've also been this close to buying Claire Obscura 33 or whatever it is. I don't know. Because I really don't even have a lot of time to play a game like on my own. You know what I mean? I haven't made a music YouTube like blind listen to music on YouTube for like over a week now because I just every night I'm like I just cannot. I just can't. That's what I've been told. I've been told it's a excellent game. But see, this is kind of the thing we were discussing last night also. It was like, you know, when somebody kind of, I don't know, I'm making assumptions, but somebody may or may not have had an issue with me. Somebody may or may not have taken issue with me streaming a mature rated game on Discord. And they were like, well, if it's a mature rated game and you don't stream mature rated games on, oh, I think that's exactly what I needed to do. If you don't stream mature rated games on Twitch, then why play a mature rated game at all or something like that? And I was like, I feel like I agree. Yeah, next time someone comes into chat, they're going to be my soda pop. Welcome, my little soda pop. My little soda pop. Yeah. Y'all, you guys are all my little soda pops. You guys are all my little these. This is what we collect around our house these days. Because we give them to the kids that are sick, right? They can, and I just have them like all over my house. What are they called? We call them Pop Tops. Okay, well that did not help. Oh wait, hold on. We can all do the dance together. My little soda pop. Ah, dang, it is catchy. Maybe there's a glyph thing up here? I bet there is. Well, now wait a minute. If there was one on this thing, then there should be one on this. Oh, maybe not. I don't like this temple. Mr. Seymour was in it, and like, I'm not down. I legitimately did not expect puzzles like this in a. Okay. But I love you. He's already in school? Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to hear all about it. I need to hear everything. I need to hear about how you're doing. Like, I need to know how he's doing, but I need to know how you are doing. Bless him. Bless you both. Bye, Lindsay. Oh my gosh. I can't even. I remember those days. Those first days. I'm probably gonna have to go through something like that with Auden, I'm sure. Wait a minute. I wish I could swivel the camera around. That would be helpful. It is not time to get out of quiet time. Does this stop it from like... He's probably taking a nap, baby. Okay, I have another thought. Maybe if I push it this way, it'll run into that thing. Oh, nope. Never mind. Never mind. I asked the girls what they wanted to be for Halloween today. I was like, we should be... Oh, that's right. I can't just... And I was like, we should go as Saja Boys. And Charlotte was like, no, I'm going as Coraline. And I was like, okay. So then Auden and I were thinking about what we could be together. And I was like, I know. I should go as that chick that's like, are you whispering? Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. That's who I should be. And then I got thinking, I was like, no, I should be Edna Mode. That's who I should be for Halloween. Edna Mode. Cheers to Edna. No capes. We're on the same wavelength, bud. Okay, well, obviously I need to make this melt. But I do not know how to do that. What happens if I push it this way? Naturally. Maybe set spheres back how they were and try... Maybe I know what she said. I understood it. Trying to read it. I'm like, oh. Do I have a sphere in my hand? No, I do not. If I take this... Okay. I'm gonna put that in there. And then I'm a... Kojiro! What's up? How's it going? Welcome. Nice to meet you. Oh, what? Oh. I semi-understand. I forgot that happened. Even though that only happened like 3 minutes ago. Kojiro, you must love this game. Or just like it. Somewhat. Right? First timer. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. I wish I could make my kids popsicles that fast. That would be awesome. Whoa! What? Oh. So is this gonna... Okay, this is a Macarena, Mechalika High, Mecahana. Okay, what happens if I put this here then? Is it just gonna do the same thing? I bet it probably will. Okay. Your second favorite in the franchise. What's your first favorite? It's the second one I've played ever. I've played Final Fantasy VII and this one. and parts of Final Fantasy Tactics and 9, but I couldn't finish either of them. Okay, there are no sphere recesses up here. Okay. Oh, high five. I love 7. I love 7. And I'm not opposed. Like, I'm not opposed to being like, you know what? This one is better. You know what I mean? When I reach the end, I would be willing to swallow my pride. But I think part of it also is when you play games, I think that has a lot to do with it. And, you know, this is why so many people love Ocarina of Time so much, because are there better Zelda games? I think so. I think you could say Breath of the Wild is better than Ocarina of Time. But because we all played it at such impressionable times in our lives, I think that is, I think that's why, you know, I think that's why we love it so much and why it's so close to so many of our hearts, because it changed our lives when we were younger. And that's how I feel about, Final Fantasy VII. Watched my brother play it and never finished Final Fantasy IX because the guidebook is literally the worst one in guidebook history. I didn't even have a guidebook. I didn't even realize there was a guidebook. But I mean, I don't know. I didn't care enough about the characters. I don't really know why. I just didn't care enough about them. I was like, oh, did that not do anything? Oh no, that's not where I meant to put that. I just didn't care enough about the characters. They just did not, like, they didn't speak to me. And I did like Tactics, but my disc broke and I wasn't able to continue playing it. So I was sad about that. And it's been a long time. I could probably revisit it now. And I have it on my Steam Deck, but the reality is they're coming out with the remake for the Switch anyway, so I might as well just wait. What I really want to, you know what I really want to play right now? I really want to play Horizon Forbidden West. I've wanted to play it forever, but my brother has it. Gosh dang it. And he's going to be here in like a week, and I'm going to text his daughter and be like, do me the biggest favor. Please go find this game and put it in your suitcase right now. Take a picture of it in your suitcase and tell me that it is in your suitcase right now, because I need that game. But if I buy Clair Obscura, is that what it's called? Then I would play that, but I would not stream it. I do not stream M-rated games. I try to at least draw that line. What good did that do? I don't understand. Okay, wait. But if I start the whole thing over... See, that's what I've heard. If you don't get your Horizon Forbidden West disc back, I'd be happy to help you out in another way. I know I can get it back. My brother's just on tour. If he were home, he would have sent it to me. I would have hounded him. But because he's on tour and he's been on tour for the last like 4 months, I get it. But his daughter's at home, and since he's gonna be here in a week, I'm like, I'm like, take a picture of it in your suitcase, prove it, and let me have my game back, because I really want to play it again. But let's be honest, there's so many games we want to play. We all want to play games, and there's just not enough time. Not when you're an adult. Sucks, man. Oh, this lifted the thing that I couldn't... Got it. Yes. Where is this one supposed to go? I have an idea. Hey, it's Mac! There's another soda pop. Mac's my little soda pop. I don't know if Mac's actually seen. What is that? I don't know if Mac's actually seen K-pop Demon Hunters, but... Did you just call me an adult? Yes. Can I put it in the floor? No. Wait a minute. What kind of sphere am I holding? Oh, okay. That's what I need to do. Okay, wait. Final Fantasy IX might as well have not had one at all. Everything in the book was, go to our website. Oh, well, that's dumb. Yeah, I just couldn't, I just didn't feel connected to any, I just did not. A Macarena sphere, thank you. I was like, what do I have right now? So am I like, oh no, I need that. Can I put something under there? There's no recess under there, right? Am I supposed to... Am I supposed to like start that over? Is it on this side? No. I hate this temple. Curse Maester Seymour for making me come here. I got him, but... Macarena. It's so good. Everybody's the soda pop. The song was just playing in Auden's room before I went live, so it's in my head. But let's be honest, my girls listen to that soundtrack all day long, on repeat, all day, every day. So it's always. Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand. I'm gonna love ya till the very end. Peaches, 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 I love you. Peaches, 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 I love you. I can't remember the words to the next word. What is it? Something, something. Yeah, I gotta activate that third pillar. What is it? Donkey Kong? No. I think it's Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach at the end of the line. I'll make you mine. Oh, peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh, peaches. That's for Padawan. What's up? 20 minutes. You'll be fine. Okay, there. Oh, I have an idea. I think this is, you'd think I'd have watched that movie more than I have, but I've only really seen it once all the way. It was one of my favorite songs. Oh, the Holding Out for a Hero. Yep, that's a great one. I tried to sing that song, actually. I was in Footloose. Oh, wait, does that not work? I thought it would be, like, activated. I thought it would be activated by, Okay, no, wait a minute. I gotta activate that third pillar. Where is the activation thing? Rhetorically. Like, I'll find it, I guess. I don't know all the words to Holding Out for a Hero. But I was in Footloose when I was in high school. And I remember trying to sing that song for the auditions. And that was back when I had stressed my voice out too much from another musical I'd been in. And I couldn't hit the notes. I probably could now, maybe. But I couldn't hit the notes back then. But I first heard the song in Short Circuit 2 and then saw Gundam Wing AMV. Then Shrek 2 had a cover and 2 versions on the soundtrack. Footloose is fine. It's not like amazing. It's fine. I was in it, so that was fun, but like, it wasn't like, yeah, I mean, whatever. That's a fun song though. I'm holding up for a hero. I'm holding up for a hero till the morning light. I don't remember what it is. He's gotta be fast and he's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fit for the fight. I remember sitting in my room and singing that over and over and over and over and over and over again and just sounding worse every single time and being like, oh, this is supposed to go. Wait a minute. Who builds these temples? Like, where do you get the permits? I need to talk to their bosses. Fresh from the fight. That's what it is. Yeah, see, I can't remember it. It's been a long time. Long time. I was just an extra. Like, I was just in the background. I wasn't doing anything special. I moved like set pieces around and stuff. Okay. Oh! Oh my goodness. I do know how to do this. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. My brain just touched an idea. I think I know how to do this, maybe. How do I... If I... Am I supposed to... Okay, wait. This is supposed to go in the thing. Hey, it's collaboration! Another soda pop! How's it going? There's that scene where he's like, my little soda pop. It's catchy. We watched it yet again yesterday with my friends, and it was so fun because all her kids, she and her kids hadn't seen it yet, and it was great fun. I'm the gateway to K-pop demon hunters. I just keep bringing them. Join the pride. Just keep bringing them. Bringing them left and right. Okay, if we put this in here, does it make the ice reappear? Yes. Awesome. I think I have an idea. Waka dancing in the background somewhere. Waka's just always like, like he's just ready. Waka is the hero we've been holding out for because he's ready for the fight, right? Hey, it's DJBJ! Yes! Sword Art posted it on the Discord this morning. I'm very excited. Do you think we'll get Silksong news? Probably not. But we're all gonna hold out hope for Silksong. Anyway, aren't we? I don't know. I'll watch it anyway because maybe we'll get some news about Mio, which I remember was announced in, I think, the last... Oh! Biscuits. Where does it go back to? Its starting place? Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's fine. I will totally watch it. And if I'm available, it kind of depends. I don't know. Thursdays are kind of weird for us because we take our girls over to grandma's house. But if I'm available, I can like stream it on the Discord. But Waka left Spirit to go hang out with Finn. I don't even know who Finn is. You can only hold one sphere at a time, Titus. But there's 7 of us. Titus, but I have 2 hands. Oh, Titus. I do have... What the heck? Charlotte, where'd you go? I keep my eyes on my children, my eyes on my stream, my eyes on my chat. Charlotte is dying to play a new game. My 10-year-old just 100%ed Mario Wonder today. I am unbelievably... I saw it. I was right. I am right. Watch. Boom. Oh, wait. I didn't have the right sphere in it! Oh, I have to do all that again? Can I take it out? Please bless. Oh, son of a biscuit. Boo. I was so ready. Where... Do I even have to have the glyph thing in here? Or can I take it out? Wait a minute. I gotta... Oh my gosh. Are these both activated? That one's activated. That one's activated. Okay, so I only have to activate this third one. Wow. Talk about early celebration. Celebrating too early. Dino Disaster. Welcome. How are you? It's nice to meet you. You also must like this game. I'm telling you, Final Fantasy X, bringing people together. Just like Tears of the Kingdom did. Tears of the Kingdom brought so many super cool people into my chat. It was great. Most of them are still here, and it's great. I love it. It's just bringing people together. Good games bring people together, and I love that. I love that for us. How would I like my steak cooked? We were just talking about this last night. We had steak fajitas last night. What do we do if somebody asks for their steak well done? We ask them politely but firmly to leave. From King of the Hill. I like a medium steak. I like some pink in the middle. I don't like rare. I think my sister likes rare. I think so. I like medium. I don't know. What are everybody else's thoughts? I feel like we've talked about this before. I like medium. But I think my sister, oh, maybe my sister likes medium rare? I don't remember. Dude, Tears of the Kingdom. It's one of my favorite games I've ever played ever in my whole life. I thought it was a masterpiece. I thought it was a perfect game. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I mean, I felt that way about Breath of the Wild too. I thought Breath of the Wild was like the perfect game. And then they did the same thing with Tears of the Kingdom that they did with Horizon Forbidden West. They took everything that worked with Breath of the Wild that made me love it, and they just made it even better. Whereas with Horizon Zero Dawn, I feel the same way. I felt like they took everything that worked for Horizon Zero Dawn and then and made it even better, and then took the things that didn't work very well in Horizon Zero Dawn and made those better. So ultimately, I would say that that Forbidden West is a better game, but ultimately, I think if I had to pick a better, oh, maybe that. Oh no, I already did that. But if I had to pick the better. Oh my gosh, I just understood something. The story was better in Horizon Zero Dawn, but I feel like the gameplay and the mechanics and the ammo types and the machines and all that stuff and the music and all that stuff was better in Forbidden West. But I'm literally like, here's Horizon Zero Dawn, here is Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, they're so close. And I feel the same way about Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. I feel like they're both wonderful. And I really almost kind of consider them the same, like two games in one, because they're both in the same worlds. And it's like you can't really talk about one without talking about the other, you know? I loved them. Yay, we did it! Titus. Good kid. So good. You and your little arm cuff. And your shorts that aren't the same length. Eat my uneven shorts. Oh my gosh. Speaking of King of the Hill, I went to Whataburger today and they have a sign on the window with Hank Hill on it. We're gonna have to go to Whataburger. My husband just watched the first episode of King of the Hill last night. The new season. You must be in Texas, Kojiro. I am also in Texas. Cheers, round. Cheers. I like for everybody to keep their opinion on how I want my steak. Don't ask if you don't like my answer. I'm shamed every time I order steak in a restaurant. I eat steak once a year. Can I please have it the way I like, pretty please? Yeah, you should not answer to anybody. Order it however you want it. Because you know what? If you order your steak well done... Oh, no! Oh! I shouldn't... Wait a minute, did that just screw my whole thing up? Oh. I didn't know what that was gonna do. Like, I did know what that was gonna do, but I also didn't know what that was gonna do. Oh, so I was supposed to do that. I think so. What the heck? Where did it go? It went on top of that thing? I have so many questions. Oh, but now it's like purple. So if I bring it down here, it's gonna be purple? It is stuck in the thing. Yeah, it is. Ooh. Oh, Kojiro likes ordering his steaks chicken fried. My husband, that speaks to my husband's soul. I do love a really good steak. A really good steak. I'm a pretty cheap date, honestly. Like I'm perfectly happy with like burgers. I don't really love sushi, but I do like steak. I do like steak a lot. But we don't go get steak very often because it's expensive. Speaking of, we went to IHOP the other day for breakfast. IHOP is a breakfast place. It's open like 24. Are they open 24/7 now? I can't remember. Maybe they stopped that after the pandemic. We went, my family of 4. So I've got 2 kids that ordered kids meals. And then my husband had a chicken fried steak. And I had like, I don't know, a breakfast platter. It was like $50 for us to eat at IHOP. We had terrible service. The food was good, but it was like not incredible. It was like $50. I could not believe it. I was like, I mean,
inflation.
I could not believe how much money that cost us.
They're pushing their luck. They are.
And it was like so mediocre. Hey, it's Timmy! Can relate with IHOP, Bill. We won't be going back. I'll just make it at home. Yeah, like apparently I need to learn how to make chicken fried steak at my house. I just could not believe it was so expensive. And it's one thing if it's like the food was good, but the service was terrible. And the service at IHOP is always terrible. No offense to anybody, but you know, it's IHOP and they just don't seem to have as high of a bar for people. I mean, we were left at the table without a lot of things and we just kind of waited around and I was like, we paid $50 for that? For pancakes? I could have made pancakes at our house. I couldn't make a chicken fried steak though. That's what my husband really wanted. We haven't been to Texas Roadhouse in a while. I personally like Outback. And I know that's kind of like a lot of people, I used to be shamed for liking Outback actually by my old boss, but my husband worked at Outback for years. So we always got a discount at Outback. I got like a Victoria's Center cut filet for like $15, maybe 12. I mean, we could eat cheap there. And we could eat their good food cheap. And their bloomin' onion is really good. I know a lot of people would look at the bloomin' onion probably outside the United States and be like, that's just a heart attack on a plate. And they are not wrong. But it's so good. You know what else is really good? P.F. Chang's crispy green beans. Those are very, very good. Why did this turn purple? I don't understand. Why did it leave the thing on the thing? Do I have to do all that again? But I'm missing a thing. Oh. No, I'm not. Just kidding. I'm missing a glyph sphere. Texas Roadhouse rolls could be a big... I know. It's their Cinnabbutter. I went to a baby shower once where the lady, my friend that planned it, she had straight up Texas Roadhouse rolls in their Cinnabbutter at her house for baby shower. And I ate a lot of them. I was like, I never would have thought of getting Texas Roadhouse rolls for a baby shower. IHOP omelets, I feel like those are good. We also tried Cracker Barrel a while back and I tried their sourdough French toast. And on one hand, I was like, it's probably really good. But then when I got it, I was like, this is weird. The sourdough and like, I understand the salty and sweet, but it didn't work for the Cracker Barrel. And I was like, not so much. Now, we live in a smaller town in Texas. We used to live in Austin where eating out options were just in the hundreds. But now we don't have that many options. And so we are, you know, we're relatively limited. Okay, so this one isn't activated. Is that a Supra? I thought it was, is that Spira? Is that a Supra? What is a Supra? That reminds me, isn't there a game that VT recommended called Marsupial? No, something Marsupial? Marsupilami? No, Marsupilami? You know what? I'm just gonna stop trying. Thank you for following my channel. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to focus on a puzzle and also talk about things. And maybe I should just, oh wait, there's another sphere there though. So I did get a sphere out of this? I have questions. I think I need to put this here I'm scared. Okay, that did nothing. Cool. No, I am missing a sphere. Wait, but I can't be. Yes, I am missing a sphere. It's right there. My accidentally solving this is great. I don't understand. Because if I... Wait, I do think I understand. Maybe. Okay. This puzzle is dumb. This isn't gonna help me though. Hey, it's DJ, another soda pop. Everybody's my soda pops today. My little soda. Oh, see here. This one goes in here. Right? This temple. This temple. It's giving me a headache. I don't like it. I am not happy about it. Because I had it. And then I pushed the thing on the thing. And now I'm so frustrated. Hey, it's Darren. Okay, here's a question. Darren. Okay, no, wait. DJ, Darren. I can't remember who all is in UK. But have you guys ever heard of the Bloomin' Onion at Outback Steakhouse? Smart. That was my sister. I got that from my sister. We were streaming something together. I don't remember what it was. Oh my gosh, it's Phoenix! Thank you! It's so nice to see you! Happy Tuesday! I'm taking my 10-year-old to an activity tonight where she's gonna meet some other girls her age, and I'm very excited. Oh, Darren, I thought you were in the UK for some reason. Oh, and DJ hasn't heard of Outback Steakhouse. Okay. Darren's like, I have heard of it. Delicious. It's a deep fried onion that's cut into like all these little flower pieces. It's like, it's been cut to where it looks like a flower and they're like petals and it's all covered in this breading stuff. And then the whole thing is deep fried. And then you dip it in like ranch or horseradish sauce or whatever. It's so good. But I bet people look at us in the US and they're like, this is why the US is so unhealthy. And they're kind of not wrong. Okay, but I'm still missing one. How is those things? I love Outbacks. Yeah, so do I have to like... Yeah, it's like a cut onion. It's like, you know, like an apple slicer that cuts it into kind of like little chunks all in a circle. They do the same thing with an onion and they cut it into all these little petals and then they put all this batter on it and they deep fry it. It's so good. But P.F. Chang's crispy green beans are also really great. I feel like my mouth is watering. I'm not even hungry. Deep fried, everything deep fried, deep fried. At the Texas State Fair, you can even get deep fried butter. I've never been, I've never actually had that happen, but I've heard. Deep fried ice cream, deep fried Oreos, deep fried hot dogs. It's gross. Like, what is our problem? I don't understand. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Dang it. Because I only have two. Okay, but okay, hold on. I'm obviously supposed to like melt this guy, but how am I supposed to melt that guy if deep fry? Yeah, I'm feeling, okay, I have a story. Deep fried game frustration, indeed. My frustration is deep fried. So I have, what happens? Okay. Oh, no, wait. What did I do? Oh. So I worked at P.F. Chang's as a hostess. And some of you have heard this story already, but some of you haven't. I worked at P.F. Chang's as a hostess when I was in esthetician school, learning like skincare. And I came and worked at the restaurant right before... Oh, there is a sphere thing here. Well, color me surprised. I don't think that's what I need, but it's something. A what now? A Lux sphere? The hey is a Lux sphere. Cool, thanks. You know, it would be really lucky if I found a way out of here. Titus is probably freezing in those uneven shorts. Okay, I wondered why that had a line going to it. I got you, Timmy. I got you. So right before I started working at PF Chang's, there was this incident that happened that I kept hearing about, but I had never actually met the kid because obviously he was not able to come back to work for a while. But there was a kid that was high school age. He was about 16. He was a back waiter. And, okay, I've already put it there. He was a back waiter, so that meant he ran food and like filled drinks and, you know, stuff like that. He wasn't like a full server, but he worked off of tip share. So he was 16. And one night they were all cleaning the kitchen, and he apparently decided to clean like the hood up above the oven. But in order to do that, he had to like step upwards, and he kind of like disappeared from his friend that was cleaning the oven in the kitchen with him. That he didn't see him there. And so he was up cleaning the oven, and his friend, oh, is that not going to come back down? Oh, I thought that would come back down. Oh, interesting. So his friend moved this giant vat of boiling hot oil that was still cooling over so he could wash over here. And he put it right underneath where this kid was. And so when the kid was done cleaning, he stepped into the oil. And he didn't realize it. It was so hot. He didn't realize it. He didn't feel it. And he just calmly stepped out of the pot and went to the bathroom. And he said, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And he left. And his friend was like, okay. And he was in the bathroom for the rest of the night. And so when everybody was done and when everybody was like ready to go home, they were like, where the heck is this kid? And the manager was like, has anybody seen him? And his friend said, well, he was in the bathroom. And so he thought, oh, well, maybe he's like sick in there or something. So he went into the bathroom and he was like, are you in here? And you just heard him say, yes. And he said, are you okay? And he said, no. And when he walked in, he said, are you in here? And he pushed the stall open. And I'm not going to describe what he saw. He described it to me, but I'm not going to describe it because this is a family-friendly channel and somebody could have kids watching or something. Let's just say he had horrible third-degree burns. At least I think that's what it was. And he was rushed to the hospital. They had to call 911 and he had to get skin grafts all over his legs. So fast forward to like a couple months later and it was prom. And he came in and he was like chatting with everybody and he was like rubbing up on everyone. And I was like, who the heck is this kid? And he came up to the host stand and he goes, oh, you're new. I don't know who you are. And I was like, well, I don't know who you are either. And he goes, oh, my name's such and such. And then he kind of shrugged and he goes, I'm sorry, I'm deep fried. And I was like, oh my gosh, it was you. You're the one that happened to. That was right before I got hired. And he kind of like laughed it off. But he obviously had like coined himself deep fried. And he was all in good spirits about it. But I just, oh my gosh, it's just like I just can't even imagine. I just cannot imagine. I can't imagine going through that. And I can't imagine being the parent that gets that call of being like, I mean, obviously PF Chang's took care of all his medical bills, everything. It was the accident that happened. But he was like, he had a super cute date. It was prom and he got a discount because like, I think he gets a discount at PF Chang's for like the rest of his life. But yeah, so deep fried reminded me, unfortunately, of that poor kid's legs. I felt so awful, but he was so like positive about it. But it was months later. So I was like, I mean, I guess he's kind of had time to kind of mentally be like, this happened to me and I'm okay with it. But I can't even imagine. Okay, so you guys always have to look this one up. Obviously, I know, right? He should get free PF Chang's food for life. And of course, his friend felt horrible, but he was like, I don't blame my friend. I didn't tell my friend I was getting up there. Like, there were mistakes made all across He also invented Kentucky Fried Feet. No! No! Obviously, I have to melt this, but I don't know how to... Where is it? Oh... Is there a... Oh, in order to meld... This one is dumb. Yes. Alexa, stop, please. I would absolutely love some help because, like, time's a wasting. Like, I've got to stream. I got things to do. Like, we got to get places. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix says, I always have to look it up. You are playing my all-time favorite game. This is the game that got me into Final Fantasy and gaming in general. Oh my gosh, I'm honored. I hear stories like this where people are like, this is my favorite game ever. And I just love how it brings people together. The platform on top. You need to use the reset at the top. Okay. Stupid, stupid, stupid. All the stupids. Hey, it's Chris! Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. My best to you. I hope you feel better. Rest. Drink lots of water. Take it easy. It's hard to take it easy these days. I feel like everybody's always busy with something, but allow yourself to take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Take the sphere out and then push. That was... Titus, I am asking you. I am once again asking you. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Why does it... Okay, so I have a sphere. Why does it also have a sphere in it now? What is the sphere? Then reset mid-level? Like reset it now? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask any questions. That was stupid. That was dumb, dumb, dumb. I'm sorry, what? I don't know. I thought it was in there. You know what? Check those over there. It might be in there somewhere. But you could try Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I think you'd like that too. I bet. Open the top drawer. Is it not in there? Dude, I don't know where it went. All my games are in there. Have you taken all the games out? Because some of them are like hiding. Ooh, I need to put that Thunderjaw somewhere it's not going to get bumped. Okay, so okay, so the one needs to go here. No. I mean, yes. But first, what's in this one? What is that one? Is that one a Macarena sphere? Oh, I'm holding one. Yes. Do I have 3 spheres now? Right? I have the 3. Well, I'm going to need to insert that anyway, right? Because it's going to do the... Yeah, okay. Did you find it? Good job. You'll love it. Hi, cutie pie. Okay, everybody needs to get... Nope, you do not. You need 1,000 little coins. Okay. Oh, everybody needs... Just don't reset at the top again. Okay. Got it. Oh, but I'm supposed to... That's a Macarena sphere? Okay. Is this a Macarena sphere that's in that right now? What is this one? Okay, so that can just stay in there, right? That can just stay and go down there. 1,000 coins. That's 10 extra lives. Yeah, go, go, go. Why?
I don't know.
What is this a game that... Whoa,
you
you
Run
need...
Kingdom.
I am tired of this. I'm tired of being interrupted.
If you let me know what this idea is, then I can do it on my own.
No, you can't have my password. No, no. Everybody go out.
I could do it on my own if I can.
Good job. I love you, baby. This is what happens when you're a streamer that's also a stay-at-home mom and your kids are done with their quiet time. Wait. Wait, 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 wait. she's playing this mobile game that I've been playing called Disco Zoo. It's on my phone. It's this cute little pixel art game where you have a zoo that you can throw disco parties. It's really dumb, but it's fun. And I put it on the iPad, and now she's obsessed. My 4-year-old is obsessed. Wait a minute. But I need this. If I take this out. Okay, where's the other one? Where's the third one? Oh, it's in this already? No, it's not. Where's the third one? Take this one out? Or push the thing? Don't take any out. Tips, make the quiet time last all day. Bye, Hayes. Is it in my pocket? But I'm confused. If I don't take... Okay, wait. Where are they all? One is in there. You put it in the thing to make ice. Oh, is it over on the side? Oh, it's not glowing, so So this one goes out. And then this one goes... Wait, I'm supposed to leave this in? Oh, I am supposed to push it, aren't I? So I leave this here? Why am I struggling so much with this? I didn't realize we were gonna have to do this dumb temple after we fought dumb Seymour. Of course they were gonna let me off the hook. Okay, so I'm pushing it now. Push the thing. Okay, push the thing. It's just, well, and it's even trickier when you're trying to like tell a story about some kid getting his legs deep fried and like keeping up with chat. You know what I mean? It's an awful thing to say, but it's true. Okay, now I take this. No, now I put this one down. Right? This one goes underneath. Okay. See? Bringing people together. I also had a girl in my 8th grade class that got in a car accident where the car accident was so bad that she had to have her leg amputated. So in 8th grade, she was gone for a lot of the year, and then she came back and was missing a leg, and she had a prosthetic. But she was, again, she was one of those really, I'm sure she had her meltdowns about it. I'm sure she did, but I never saw one. She took it in stride. She did amazing. And she would like make it all the way up to math class. And then she'd be like, Mr. Barker, I left my leg in PE. Okay, don't reset. I don't know exactly how she's doing these days, but I think she's doing okay. I think she's had some trials. It seems to me like, I don't, let's like skirt. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. We would have been stuck here this whole freaking stream. Man, and my friends are just sitting here.
Give us a chance to explain.
Please. No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester.
I know.
You're not letting us go.
Let you go? Lord Seymour.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh no. Well, I'm glad I did a bunch of sphere grid work yesterday.
Wait! Disco's sphere. We can show it to them.
You mean this?
Oh, he took it.
The Guado take care of Guado affairs.
You greedy dirtbag. Oh, Kamari's ready. That was kind of a delayed reaction, but that's okay. Titus, run! Awaka's like, I'm out of here. See you later. I'm gonna talk to you really fast.
He has really done it now. Want to buy something just in case?
Want to buy something just in case? Sure. I don't think you have anything I need, except, oh, now I can buy high potions. That is helpful. No evidence. Some friendly advice, they don't get easier. Dang it. I've seen people use a prosthetic leg as a cup holder. Wow. Those are great people. I like those people. Okay, all right, okay. You know what? I have leveled Riku quite a bit because she happened to stay alive during these last 2 boss fights we had, so she's not as far behind as everybody else. Oh my gosh, here they come. Titus! Move, you little sausage legs! Move! Come on, you're a blitzball player. They should not catch up to you. What is it, the line in Lord of the Rings when he says some evil gives strength, gives speed to these fiends or something like that? Ouch. Okay, so this is Pokemon now. You're gonna have these dudes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You are a pro blitzball player. You know what? He swims in the water though. But you know what? He would be so fit. He could run super fast. He could. All right, I guess we have to do this. Okay. So stop him from using items. Snow Wolf. Fire. Lightning. A Mofdet. Okay. Mofdet. Hey, it's Shrek! Good to see you again. Welcome. Yeah, fly, you fools. What is it? Some evil gives speed to these. What is it? It's like some evil gives speed
to these creatures or these fiends or something like that. Legolas says it. I can't remember.
Pick what you want. Pick one. Just pick one.
Oh, bye, Timmy. Sorry, I missed that. Sorry. I guess. So wait a minute. If we, I really like this music actually. Oh, I have RN. Okay. Piercing. So will he heal his? Okay. Can I just say that Kamari is awesome and I like him a lot, but he is Vik when it comes to his. Like, look, 722. Why does his spear not do more damage than 210? I've never been able to figure that out. It's like, I've leveled him a lot. He knows a lot of spells, and yet, I don't know. I'm kind of mad about it. I'm like, dude, come on. With your spear and all those muscles. Okay, where's Riku? Let's do some stealing. Apparently Riku is just all about stealing. We're just supposed to steal? Should also probably do no, maybe? Yeah, we can't do anything until we get all his X potions, high potions.
Good. It's 2. Yeah, what she said. 2 MP. That's it. That's all it costs. Just defend yourself, girl. Okay. This is great, though, because now I'm stealing a bunch of potions, and it's great. Kamari should be a lot stronger early game, I think, too. So it depends on where you put him in the grid. Some evil gives speed to these creatures, sets its will against us. That's it. That's I was like, there's something about, like, them moving really fast or whatever. That's these dudes. I know, she's like holding a flaming doll. You know what though? I can at least like attack, but at least get AP, even though it's only 30, because he's gonna use. Oh, all his potions are gone. Okay, all right. So he only had 2 potions. That's cool. He had an X potion and a high potion, and now they're mine. Cheers. Hi, Stixel. The Stixel doggo. I don't love Riku, but at the same time, like, I feel like I feel like sometimes in games, they add people to your party too late in the game, and I'm like, I don't care about that person anymore. Like, I have my people, and I care about these people, but I don't really care about these. Like, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I will learn. Okay, does it say they're resistant to magic? Are they, though? Are they, though? Yeah, give me all the high potions. There's a Char in Final Fantasy IX that suffers that fate. Oh, a character? It's like, Char. Is that a creature? That suffers that fate. What? That, like, they add it at the end. Oh, Kojiro likes Riku. All right, that's fair. That's fine. Listen, it's fine. I don't know what to do. I feel like... You know what? We'll just do Null Shock. Because he can obviously do Thundara. Whoa! That pupil dilated a lot. Dang. It's a good thing that her little thing only gives like 31. Yeah, okay. Oh shoot, she's my magical person. Okay. Good job, Waka. Good job. Okay, so he doesn't have anything to steal. Cool, cool. Oh, biscuits. I don't know if she can... I don't know if she's fast enough. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Because, like, Waka is going to give... is going to take a whole lot of... Oh, 128? Okay. Riku, you're no good anymore. Oh, cool. Great. I love that for me. Where did he go? Was she attacking herself? Yuna, save my people. Like, save at least Waka, because... Will this cure him, right? Yeah? Because if he hits any of us, he will kill us. 100%. Lulu has so many belts. Thank you so much for the bits. She is so many belts. So many buckles. All the buckles. Okay, get him. Get him, Derry. Okay, Lulu is down for the count, kind of. You know what? We will cure you. No, lies. We will heal you. How many of these dudes are they gonna take? Okay, that didn't take... Well, it kind of did. Wait, why is she down? Oh, because her life is low. You know what, though? I'm going to switch you out for someone like Aaron, because I feel like he can just chop away. Yeah. And then Titus, maybe? Well, I have time. Yeah. Clearly doesn't have bells. Yuna is wholesome. Riku is spunky. Darren's a party pooper because he going back to work. Well, every party needs a pooper. No, I appreciate you being here, Darren. Thank you for the bits. That was very kind of you. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. Hold on. I gotta cure everybody. Definitely yes. Also yes. Okay, are they gonna come up out of the thing? Man, we're in trouble now, y'all. Oh, these guys aren't so bad. Oh, 7-Eleven, dang. Never mind. So, if you have null something, does that carry over into the next battle? I think it does. Get him. Drop. And then you are going to be switched out with Lulu because she has...
Let's end this.
So they don't carry over. Dang, that sucks. Okay, Fira, I think so. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. And then Orin with this dude. Farewell. He's so nice. Listen to him. Instead of just being like, bye, he says a nice fancy word. Farewell. Okay, hold on. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Well, they're not coming anymore. I only had to fight 2 of them. Yeah, we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble now. And I had a feeling that was not... I didn't know how it was going to play out, but there was no way that was going to be the last time we saw Maester Seymour. There was no way. With that big, giant, crazy Aeon, I was like, there's no way. I don't know how far I am in the game, but he seemed too powerful of a... He seemed way too powerful of a character to just snuff it now. I also found it funny that his life was 6,000 HP when I've literally run into just baddies in the jungle that had more life than that. Although I guess the Aeon's life was 18,000, so I guess that does make sense, but... Well, that's nice, because I think in Final Fantasy VII, I'm pretty sure if you are Berserk, or if you are sad, or if you are... I think it's only emotions like Berserk, sadness, or fury, sadness, and something else. Those persist after a battle, but like confusion and stuff like that, I don't think it does. Yeah, absolute insanity. I thought it was a dead fish man, but apparently it wasn't. Apparently it was a dead fish woman. I was like, okay. That was quite the battle. It wasn't so much that it was really hard. If you use the null attacks from Yuna, it just took a long time because I had to constantly go back and forth and be like, okay, what order are we doing this in? Ice, lightning, whatever. Jane! It's Tuesday. We're all gonna eat a tuna sandwich. Lulu. Just defend. It's okay. Because Waka's got it. He's got it. It's all good. No need to waste MP. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, wait. Hold on. Yuffie is also one of my favorites, which I'm super bummed that I don't have a PS5, and Yuffie's episode isn't in the PS4 version of Remake. Okay, we're going to disagree there, because Yuffie drives me nuts. I did not appreciate her in the Remake or in Rebirth at all, and I didn't appreciate being forced to play her, but that's just Susie Grace's opinion. My go-to people were Cloud, Barrett, and Red 13. Those were like my faves. Wow. I hate that. Okay. Of course. Oh, he's mad now. Okay, who are you? Who's this fella? Who's this fellow? Curing its berserk status will lower its strength. Only uses physical attacks. Oh, he has 18,000. Oh, it's a Wendigo. Oh, hey, it's Raven. He is mad. You mad, huh? Okay, so if I do Yuna and then I cast Isuna? Anybody want a peanut? Will that cure him? So he only uses physical attacks. Okay. Wait a minute! Wait a minute. Well, okay, now we're gonna die. All of us. I don't have any... Okay, wait. Okay. I was worried about that. I was worried he was gonna pack a punch. I didn't think he was gonna pack a punch. Glad you figured out how to cure Berserky sooner rather than later. Hey, it's Napsy! How are you? Good to see you, man. Look at all these little soda pops coming in here. Is he... Okay, wait. Is he that powerful because he's Berserk? Okay, steal from you. Oh, she did. Oh, no, she's not. Oh, but she's gonna be. Okay. I need to strategize. There's a really good chance I'm gonna die in this fight because I was not prepared. Does anybody... Yes, darling. I love you. Does she have shell? Oh, wait, that's magic. Dang it. Does she not have protect yet? Dude, it's almost worth. He's nothing without berserk. Okay. It almost seems like it would be worth it to just run around here and grind for a minute and then get protect. Oh, okay. Because I know I'm close on her, what's it called? On her grid. So, okay, so wait. So what you're saying is I took Kimari in the I took him the magical route. So he doesn't have as strong of a physical attack because he's strong magically? Is that what I'm hearing? Sorry about the ad. I'm sad about it. You know what? Maybe if I just rise, if I just make Aaron rise, that'll at least give one... Oh, that was amazing! Good job, Yuna! Good job. Not that that's really gonna matter because we're all gonna be like, we're on a tightrope. Okay. I don't know how many potions he has. I don't think he has any. Oh, yep, yes, he does. Okay. I guess we'll do Frost. I think they can do everything, though. I think they can do... Oh, wait a minute. No, I never cast Null Shock this fight. I think they carry over. Woo. That was lucky, lucky ducky duck duck. Lucky duck. I wish I knew how many potions he had so I didn't waste a turn like that. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Does he... Okay, here's another question. Does he lose his protection if he dies? Probably. Oh, no, he doesn't! Fantastic. Okay, so she's gonna steal from that dude. Oh, but the boss is gonna go next and it is gonna annihilate one of my people. Oh crap. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Why am I using so much magic to raise him? I should just be using Phoenix Downs. Honestly, Aron's kind of sort of my... He's kind of sort of my punching bag right now. Did you see how she touched her chest? She was like, oh, he's dead. I'm so sorry. I'm sad. Oh my. Okay, steal. I think each one of them only has 2. Maybe. I'm gonna do... Oh, boss is gonna go next. You know what I'm gonna do? I hate to say this, but I am going to... Nobody has over 2,000 life. Everybody, it's one punch and they'll die. I don't want Yuna to die, though. And if the boss goes for her, she'll die. Oh. And it doesn't matter if we heal anybody, so she might as well just do null shock. Like, she might as well. I guess I could use an Aeon, but... At least he's just going for Auron. Yay! Good job. Yeah, it's nice. That makes my life slightly easier. Okay, so they're both out of... They're both out of, Okay, we're gonna raise him one more time. Are we? Yeah, we're gonna raise him one more time. And then we're gonna start pummeling those dudes in the back. Oh, Riku. Oh, I knew it. Dang it. Okay, so her overdrive is mixing things. So, like, I can mix a what with a what? I can mix a smoke bomb. And a smoke bomb. And use it on all of them? No, wait. Wait. Oh, wait. If she, let's say I have 2 people dead, could she use 2 Phoenix Downs? So, okay, I'm gonna have, you can mix anything together. Interesting. Riku, you're growing on me, girl. You're growing on me. Just a little bit. Okay, so it's Monster A versus Monster B. Okay, Monster A and Monster B. So it's the 2 dudes. Auron's got full life. Riku doesn't. And nobody has any protection anymore. So what needs to happen then is I need to swap Riku out for somebody that has full life. Because then he can just crack him in the face. Yeah. And then he's going to use that, but it's not going to... Okay, yeah. Ratchet, how are you? Any 2. Is this Yeti's name Saitama? Because it's doing a lot of one punch. I know, seriously. Okay, so now we have to kill... No, he's got to raise her. Because if he doesn't, then... I'll have 2 people down because the boss is about to go. Yuna! She's still gonna die though. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I want Titus actually because Titus, I feel like, packs a bigger punch physically. Oh no, he and Waka are the same. Never mind. Okay. She's in overdrive. We're totally going to do a grand summon. I feel like fire. Oh, and since he's in overdrive already, he can lob a piece of the earth at them. Does he attack all of them at the same time, or does he only have... I guess we'll see. I love that she gently floats down on his shoulder. Yeah, take it, man. Just take it away. I don't think that's gonna actually kill the boss, but I do think it will kill the 2 dudes. And then he just casually, like, chuck a piece of the ground at you, your faces. He couldn't withstand a punch from that boss either. What just happened? Oh, they must have been able to... Oh, okay, so they cast Shell on him right before they died. And Protect. Of course they did. Boo. That's right. Arin's like, oh yeah, that's right. I don't think she does have Dispel yet. No, she... What cures Berserk? Do I have an item that cures it? I don't think I do. Remedy? No. Cures all status abnormalities. Will that work? I guess we should try it. She only has Dat spell. Yay! I think. Yes. So he has Shell and Protect, so that means he's heckin' strong now. But he also can't see straight. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, what does she have? She only has Shell. Which I guess I could have also done to my people. Can you do that on... Oh, no, but that doesn't cast it on everybody. Okay, then let's do... Oh, if I make it out of this fight, I will be mega impressed. I thought for sure I was going to be annihilated. Dang, a Phoenix down gives 1,200 life now? That's... It's pretty amazing, actually. Okay, so how much life does he take now? Oh! Still a lot. Wait, what song remedy? You can mix to make a Dispel? Oh, they cast it on KO. That's what I thought. How much life does he have? 9,000? I feel like I should just do another summon. Why not? Titus is like, let me just... It's fine, guys. I'm fine. I'll just... what would be awesome is if they like dragged themselves off the screen. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's fine. Gotta move out of the way for this thunder goat. I mean, I might as well, because at least then he can take a big punch for me. 1,600 would take him down, but not all the way. It wouldn't kill him. Damages an enemy. Oh, but I can't use a... That's right. I can't use a... I can't use a... Okay. Oh, is he like guarding? I can do this all day, buddy. Is this working? Yeah, look at him. He's like, I'm ready. And then we just do the same thing. I just do this. Is his life going down? Yeah. Okay. I mean, whatever. Like I said, I could do this. Oh, but I only have 5 MP now. Dang it. Oh! Well, he let me get 4 spells in. I'll take that. I honestly don't think I've ever played a game that the bosses have taken me this long before. Like, poor Titus. Wait, they have to be alive. Do I have a mix list? I don't. Like, in front of me? Like, do I have notes? Ixion is like that dog that doesn't want to go outside, so you gotta pull hard on the collar. Thunder goat! Thunder, 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 thunder goat! Is he a goat? He's kind of a unicorn. I don't know. How... Okay, wait. Damages an enemy. Damages all enemies. Wait a minute. How much life does he have left? I know that this isn't gonna, like, annihilate him, but... Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, I gotta do the work. I can do that. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I really haven't. I've barely used Riku at all because she was so far behind all my people, and she just like it wasn't even worth bringing her into battle because she would just die instantly every single time. Knew it. Biscuits. How come it's not Arin's turn? Okay, you know what? Kamari's got a lot of life, but he doesn't do very good. Lulu also has a lot of life. So do you think he's... Well, Thundara seemed to do okay for him. I just don't want everybody... Oh, but that's because it was from Ixion. Yay! Maybe fire? No, fire. Vera. No, that doesn't do much, Tim. Oh, that's right, because he has shell. Oh. Or protect, or whatever. That's why. I think I'm gonna do this again, but I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I don't want to win the fight and have Titus not get any AP. Oh, awesome. I mean, I guess either way, it doesn't matter if you're, oh. Wait, it wasn't supposed to be his turn. Oh. It wasn't even supposed to be his turn yet. So if he has his arms up like that, does that mean that he'll just automatically retaliate? Well, it's his turn after Arin anyway. Crap, what a stupid fight. It's a counterattack stance to physical hit. So if I do a magical spell, then he doesn't... Okay. Wait! Wait. No, yes, that's fine. What is this special? This probably isn't gonna do much. Because he's not... Oh! It's not so bad. How much life does he have? Oh, I don't have a sensor on me anymore. Dang it. I think Yuna has sensor. 1984. Okay. I think Waka can do like a drain. Right? I think so. Oh, and it's his turn again? Okay, well, I will raise Titus again. Phoenix down is easy to come by. I can buy a lot of it. Okay, I don't need you, Titus, anyway, because I need magical things right now. I like this music. Is this the same music that played when we were... I can't remember. Okay, Lulu, back at it. Man, all my people are gonna get AP for this. All of them. I think we should do Thundara again. I don't know. They're both about the same. I don't know either, but you know what? It's kind of like his own way of healing. So for me, it was kind of like, well, like, does Riku... Okay, wait. If you use if I use Riku, isn't she in overdrive? If I use Riku and I use if I use the I would have thought Drain would have gone with Lulu, but if I use her overdrive and I mix two smoke bombs together, does that count as a physical hit or does that count as a magical hit? Is he gonna retaliate? Is he gonna counterattack? Because I think two smoke bombs would do some damage, maybe, but I also don't want her to get punched out. Everybody's like, maybe. We don't know. You know what? It's not worth it. I'll just use Waka and I'll just use Drain again. It's fine because I don't want her to die because I really don't want her to not get AP from this fight. Because she did help me out. So. Okay, now he's not in retaliation mode. It doesn't matter who I use because everybody's life, like he punches, it's just one shot. 498. Not anymore. You know what? I'm going to use Titus because Titus has a stronger... Oh, and he has overdrive. Oh my goodness. This is it. Oh. No! This is going to take like 100, which will still matter. Oh my gosh, that actually didn't... That little slider goes so fast. Ooh. Good job, guys. We all played our part. I was gonna say, is there like a phase 2? Yeah, with like 10 HP. She's like, she puts her little stuffy down. She's like, go get him. It's all we needed. Ugh, wow. That fight was brutal. I've come across a couple baddies that like one shot.
That's what I would have said.
If I was a follower of Yevon.
We were all there and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
Or from getting punched out 3 times by a Wendigo. That also could give you a headache, I would imagine. When you like get up from that, like how do you feel? Do you feel like you've been hit by a truck? Because you should. Because you basically were. Okay, cutscene time, maybe?
We're under the lake ice, aren't we?
Maybe.
Look, that's the bottom of the temple.
Oh, interesting.
We've fallen a long way.
Yeah, how did we live?
What now, I wonder?
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture.
You're like the dad of the group.
No. Just a suggestion.
You should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
I feel like I've held my own pretty well this time. Like, I've held my own. Auron, thank you so much. You could mix for magic hits. So can you mix like a sphere? Oh, like 2 mana spheres? Whoa, that's like my brain. It's blown. I don't know. Oh man, that makes my head hurt. The possibilities would be endless. Yeah, I haven't used her a lot because she just seemed, well, she came along so late. I was just like, I don't want to deal with you. Oh dang, girl, you okay? I just stepped on you, sorry. She's sleeping?
I'm sure Uni's okay. She's breathing fine. and all.
Uni?
How are Lulu and Waka?
I didn't see
Well, Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
so many walls up. That's
I
Lulu.
guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
Yeah, how old did we say Riku was? Like 16?
So, Kamari, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimari
We
too.
climb?
Only those who try will become.
Huh?
I think
Oh,
he
pineapple
means
pineapple
you
on
have to
pizza is a
work
very
hard
divisive
if you
thing.
wanna
I
be
personally
like
don't like
Lulu.
it, but my mom loved it.
Oh, I will.
I do love like the salty
Then I
sweet.
think Riku should stay Riku.
It doesn't
Huh?
like I don't like it on pizza, but I love chocolate covered
You'll never be
pretzels
like Lulu?
because it's that like the salty and the sweet is so good. That was a genuine laugh.
at a time like this.
Is she like
Yuna?
out or is she like dreaming or is she like hallucinating or oh, Riku's 15? Okay, that tracks.
To confront Maester Seymour about his father, Lord Jiskel. I wanted to convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
That was never gonna happen.
Exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
Wow, she was brave.
So, what did Seymour say?
Well, obviously,
Say
he
anything.
turned her down.
Now I don't even think it was worth it. I should have told you what I was going to do.
Enough. Dwelling in the past is futile.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time
This
listening
is
to
like
her
when you
regrets.
watch like a Disney
You
movie,
don't have to say it like that.
like watching Little Mermaid.
immediate
Daddy, I love
concern
him.
is
Like,
Yuna's
shut up, Ariel.
pilgrimage.
You're 15.
Are you willing
This is
to
how I
go
feel
on?
about Riku. Just
Yes.
be quiet.
But
You are
then,
a child.
do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners. Not the temples or the teachings.
Okay, so who is the faith
The
then?
temples try to stop us. Then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Like if
I can't believe you said that.
like there's Yevon,
Sir Orin?
but then there's the faith?
Count me out. We have to atone to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jiskel. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way.
But still, we have transgressed.
Why did they start that shot?
And must face our punishment.
We must go to Bevel. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened. There is no
I guess that
other
makes
way, I think.
Riku the Maknae?
I agree.
I guess so.
Sir Orin,
So it is decided.
will you come with
I mean,
us?
at this point, they don't really have much of a choice. They kind of just
troublemaker.
have to like keep going, keep moving on.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
feel like
right.
they really have much of a choice.
You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
I guess they could just all hide, but
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, there she goes.
He roars and Orin runs off, and
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for.
Yuna goes in a temple, prays to the faith to grant access to its spirit form. I know. So what is the faith though?
Thank you.
Like,
Huh?
friends, huh?
you two are good friends?
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
So Waka,
Edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm
so Waka
down.
doesn't want to go against Yevon. Does he feel like it's like a soul? The real person that once was alive, now no more. Okay. So they do. They definitely really love those shots of Lulu. Okay, so Waka, I'm trying to keep all the stories straight. So Waka is very clearly a very religious person, and he believes in Yevon, and he believes in the fact he believes that they were all cursed for using Machina, and that's what brought sin upon them. And so he believes that they need to atone for their sins. But what, like, is there like a timeline or like, is there like a prophecy or something? Because he's just supposed to continue doing this until what, the end of his days? I mean, I'm a religious person as well. So I'm trying to put myself in Waka's shoes. Like, okay, I also believe that I should be doing my best and, you know, trying to become a better person each day but there is no timeline. It's like, well, you just do that. You just endure to the end, right? You just endure until you die, right? Or Christ comes again, whatever happens first. So I kind of understand that. But at the same time, I also am like, but at the same time, what were they supposed to do with Maester Seymour? Like, they found out the truth and they confronted him, which I felt was stupid because he was obviously far more powerful than them. And they were, and then he confronted them. It's like religion, no timeline necessarily. Okay. So like, Waka, so that's, like I said, I can kind of understand that because like I'm a religious person, so I don't really feel like there's a timeline either. It's just like, this is what I believe, this is what I'm gonna do until my dying day. I'm gonna try to be a better person. I'm gonna try to follow Christ's example. That's what I'm gonna try and do, right? So I understand where Waka's coming from. On the other hand, I also understand, so Waka's way of atoning is not using Machina, but his brother used Machina and his brother died, and so he feels like, I bet now he's probably feeling like he's no better than his brother. But what was he supposed to do, though? Because, like, they chose to go in and confront Maester Seymour, which was stupid. But then they had no choice because he was going to kill them anyway. Kind of reminds me of the scripture in the Book of Mormon that says, it is better that one man should perish than an entire nation dwindle in unbelief. So it's like sometimes there are people that just can't stay alive. And given and I'm sure, I'm simply just kind of talking it out right now because Waka's upset and everybody else. Waka is obviously the one person out of the group that is the most dedicated to Yevon. Whereas Titus doesn't have a clue. And like everybody else seems kind of like, you know, whatever, like it is what it is, but like we should do what we have to do. And like Oren just said, well, we should, if that means we have to defy Yevon, then that means we have to defy Yevon. And Waka's really upset about that. And I can understand him feeling torn because it's like, well, when you've believed something your whole life and you've believed in this, and this is like who you are as a person, and then you're supposed to go against that. But I still don't understand what he thought they were supposed to do with Maester Seymour, though. Waka's dedicated because of his brother dying. Okay, that does make sense. It's like his brother, the whole thing happened with his brother, and so that just like solidified his, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life, basically for my brother's memory. I'm just thinking out loud and trying to make sense of like what. Faith is not about who is right, but who tells the story more convincing. I mean, either way, regardless of what you believe in, you have to put your faith in something. Even if you believe in nothing, like you're still putting your faith in nothing, basically, right? I mean, if there's no, regardless of what you believe, you're still putting your faith in something, whether it's a higher power or whether it's multiple higher powers or whether it's that there's nothing there or whatever. I mean, you're still using faith, I guess. But I can definitely understand where Waka's coming from because that would be a really hard choice to make. But once again, I just don't feel like I don't know what their options were because unfortunately, Yuna dragged them into a bad situation. And realistically, she should have just said no to Maester Seymour and just left it at that and just walked away because he was way too powerful. And I feel like that was a stupid thing for her to do, to think that she could even take him on. But I guess she thought she could change his mind. But at the same time, like there was no love there. So I don't know. But I understand that. But at the same time, it's like, of course, us watching, I could be like, well, of course he's greedy and power hungry. Of course he is. Are we surprised by this? No, we're not. But the characters in the story, I have to give them a little bit of, I need to give them some grace because like for me, it's very easy to look at a dude like that and be like, oh, he's 100% evil. But in their world, people look like that. So, okay, this is just me trying to put it all together.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
So Waka's mad at everybody else because everybody is basically acting like this isn't a big deal. And of course we're going to continue. And of course we're going to go farther. And of course we're going to keep going. And he's like, do you not realize what we just did? And do you not realize what this could possibly cost us all? So he is not happy about it. And I don't blame him. Like, I get it. But at the same time, that's a hard situation to be in.
Who is that singing?
Because at the same time, it's also like...
The faith.
Yeah, like, I feel like he's pretty solidly bad guy. Written all over him, but...
Of course it can. Don't be a fool.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
I'm sure that Maester Micah will listen to us.
You think so? I don't know. They destroyed our evidence. I don't think we need to talk to everybody. I think we just need to go.
Sing this song.
Yeah, over and over. But not this good.
I was gonna say, I don't think he
sure.
probably didn't sound like this.
Another trait you share.
What? That we can both sing?
You were listening?
Was he singing?
Jeez, can't I get a little privacy?
That's sweet.
Your singing reminded me of Spira.
So is that Xanarkand out there?
Oh, right.
Oh, it's a Machina city,
Not
right?
originally from Xanarkand, are you?
There's something about that that's really kind of endearing.
Homesick?
Seeing him sit there humming alone like that, thinking nobody's listening.
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkand anyway?
So where did Auron come from then?
Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so.
There's so many questions.
That proved it. Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira.
Well, yeah.
Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
But how would you get back to Xanarkand, though? If you were to go launch yourself at Sin, how do you know you would go back to Xanarkand? Who's to say that it wouldn't throw you out somewhere else? Like, Riku, will you calm down? It's like my freaking kids. Just on the run all the time, every day.
The singing stopped.
So it did. Are we gonna fight another boss fight? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, hold on. There he is.
Sin!
Wait, is he above us?
Watch out!
Oh, we all came down with it.
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it.
Why?
The song you were listening to. What is it this time? Xanarkand. Ah, you homesick too? That's not your world anymore. You're Sin now. Hey, I'm older now, you know?
So is he watching Sin's memories?
I know. You want this to end. I'll find a way, promise.
So is that almost like occlumency, like what Harry does with Snape in Harry Potter, where he can like see inside his mind? So Sin was showing him those things on purpose. Okay, what do you need? A what? What? Oh. That's weird. It should work. I can't get Charlotte's... The game card won't work on her Switch. She just tried to put in Link's Awakening and it says, the game card could not be read. Please remove and insert it. And when I do that, I remove it. Yeah, it says this game card could not be read. Please remove and reinsert it. If this message appears repeatedly, please check the following page on your smart device or PC, which is something I can't do right now. I know. Do I blow on it? Let's turn it off. Oftentimes we forget that like when we leave these consoles on for like a long time, we forget that like every once in a while things need to be turned off. They need to be turned off and back on again so they can kind of like reset. I usually get some rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip and clean off the contacts. Okay. Okay, we're resetting it. That didn't work either. That game has literally just been sitting in a drawer in its case for like months.
It couldn't have like collected dust.
No, so it couldn't have collected dust. And she just used Mario Wonder, so it's obviously it was reading the... Where's the Mario Wonder cartridge? That's true. Restarting is always the first try.
Reads that one.
So you clean off those little things.
Tell me what to get.
Well, there was a hair on it.
That might help.
Sticksel hair.
So it might have thought.
Yeah. It's like peanut butter baby. Ah. Probably not. No. Okay, well, I've got
alcohol and a Q-tip?
yeah, but I've got a, is Papa awake?
You can just get the alcohol.
I know, but I would rather, I'm about to sign off in like 15 minutes, babe. So why don't you wait and I'll help you. Do you know where the alcohol is?
Yes.
Do you know what it is? Underneath my sink?
It's what you use to get off.
No, it's in a smaller bottle. It's called isopropyl alcohol. It's underneath it's in a square bottle. The acetone's in a circular bottle. Isopropyl alcohol is in a square one. So get me that and get me a Q-tip. I'm gonna have to sign off in about 15 minutes anyway. Actually, more like 10. Okay, so wait. Link's Awakening is a great game. Love it. Highly recommend it if you can get your game cartridge to work. That sucks, man. It reads the Mario Wonder cartridge just fine, so I don't think it's her Switch. Okay, let's see. Xanarkin, take the 101, hop off at the 404 up to the 95. And a few hours later, presto. Oh, we're in a desert. I love the deserts, but I will probably hate this desert because I will probably run into a lot of really awful baddies. So.
I forgive you this time.
Good news is that you can do this while you're doing
Be good for a while, okay?
Is he alone?
it.
Ooh, I don't want to be alone. Oh, A Tale of Two Brothers is...
I know how sad it
You
is.
could totally do it, but it made me sob. Oh my gosh, I cried.
Now that his brother died, and then he had to swim, his mother drowned by swimming. And
Awful.
He has to get drowned.
Spoilers! Okay, a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, and I clean these off.
What?
I'm curious if it works in my Switch. My Switch is in our bedroom. You can go grab it off of my, I was gonna say, because you can play it on my Switch if it's not gonna work on yours. Oh, Shrek is playing Final Fantasy X on my Switch. That's right, you can play it on pretty much everything. Nothing came off on the... Shoot, that sucks. We're at a good point for stopping anyway. This is a good story point. I said, does it have dust all over it? Oh, yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while.
How long has it just been sitting there?
A while. It might even be dead.
No, it was charging.
It was charging? Okay. That didn't work either.
If it works in this Switch, I'm gonna be mildly confused.
Mildly? I'm gonna be mega confused.
Oh, I meant mildly.
Wildly. It's good. It won't read in my Switch either.
Okay, then it definitely doesn't have
My
that.
game is broken.
No.
I paid like $50 for that thing. That sucks, man. Do you want to play Skyward Sword?
What happened?
I don't know. It's literally been sitting in its case.
You know what? When you open and close drawers, it was underneath the game, so I'm wondering if when you opened and closed the drawer at some point, one of the games like banged into it.
I mean, it's been in its case. That really, really
that
sucks.
Kind of,
I would play
not
Donkey
very
Kong.
I know, but it's not very strong-tastic.
I would play Donkey Kong.
If it got
Tropical Freeze.
banged hard enough, then it could do some damage.
That sucks. Who earns? It's not supposed to go in. Okay. Yeah, I would play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. See if you like that. That game is really fun.
Hopefully, this one isn't broken either. It should read.
There you
Yep,
go.
there. That goes to
Man, that sucks. I paid like 50 games for that. 50 games for that game. Pooh. Beans. I'm trying to buy more physical games now because I know that they want to push us to go to digital. And then they have like full control over like locking our systems and stuff. And so I'd really like to, hey, it's John! 238. I don't know what that timer means, to be totally honest. I have no idea what that timer means. No idea, because I certainly have not played this game for 238 hours. But I also haven't played that game for, maybe I've played it for 26 hours? I don't know, that seems like a lot. Where in the storyline am I? Have I reached, that's how long the game has been running? I've definitely had it in suspend mode. I've had, my what's it called? My PlayStation I've put in rest mode for a couple days. Would you say that I'm like a quarter of the way through? Oh, I'm about halfway? Not including endgame. Okay, that's good to know. Normally I stream two games. I'll stream like a game, like I'll do like a Zelda game or something, or I don't know, some game during the week, and then I'll play another game on Fridays. But with this game being so long, I didn't want to split it up between two. I didn't want to split it between another game. I really wanted to stream Metroid Prime 2, but now I'm wondering if I should wait until until they announce it on Nintendo Switch Online GameCube. Wow, around a third? Really? Whoa. Older game doesn't stop the clock in the menu like Rebirth does. That would also make sense, because I've definitely done a lot of chatting while I've been in the menu. I've really enjoyed this game a lot, so I'm enjoying it so far. I feel like I'm grasping the story. I'm really excited to see where it takes me. But obviously, Titus has got daddy issues, but I'm now wondering if if Jekt is not as bad as we all thought and wasn't as bad as Titus thought. I don't know. Obviously, we're gonna learn. A third of the way through? Really? I don't feel like I've been playing it for that long. But maybe I have not touched Blitzball. I have zero interest in Blitzball, which sucks because that's how you get overdrives for what's his face. I see where the 50 hours go when a Wendigo fight lasts 30 minutes. Yeah, boss fights take a long time in this game because you really have to strategize who you're gonna use, and it's crazy. But since it's about my sign-off time anyway, this is where I'm gonna leave it today. And but I'll come back. What is today? Tuesday? So I'll be back tomorrow. I don't stream Thursdays, but I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. And we'll set off across the desert. So wait a minute, we were all just attacked by Sin, and so then he just like spat us all out in different. Well, I guess we'll figure that out tomorrow. You either never touch it or cakewalk. Yep, nope. It was a well. I feel like somebody told me to just not read the tutorial, so that's what I did. So like Sharknado. Just like throwing people. Oh my gosh, Sharknado. Weren't there like 4 of those movies made? I don't know. I'm really curious to see where this goes. But with that being said, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. I love, love, love streaming. I love connecting on these games together. And I really love when it just kind of brings everybody together because we all have this love for the game. It's super cool to be experiencing it for the first time. And I just love that games can do that. And obviously that's not for everybody. I know plenty of people that don't like playing games and don't consider games like that. They don't really feel like, my husband is one of them. My husband doesn't play games. But you know what? It's probably a good thing because can you imagine if we both played games? We would never get anything done, ever. So one of us has to be obsessive about it, and then the other one can like reel the other one in. Yeah, my goalie sucked. My goalie was not great. I was not impressed with my goalie. I could read the tutorial now, but I haven't played any Blitzball. But yeah, and then we don't have any fish. He'd probably be like, "Is there fishing in it?" No. Then what's the point of playing it? My husband loves fishing. But I just appreciate everybody being here, and I love that games can bring people together like this. This is what happened with Tears of the Kingdom. I kind of on a whim decided to stream it because I wasn't originally going to stream it, and then I streamed it and had such an awesome time. And then I posted the finale, like the ending of it, on YouTube, and I wasn't really sure like what that was going to do or where that would go. But it brought so many amazing people into the community because we all experienced the same thing together and we all felt the same way about the ending, and it brought everybody kind of closer, and it was a really cool experience. And I feel like I'm kind of re-experiencing this now, playing Final Fantasy X and meeting all of these really cool people. And Raven says Final Fantasy has one of the best communities on Twitch. Oh. Well, there are a whole bunch of them that I haven't played. So we'll have to throw some Final Fantasies in there. The next Final Fantasy I want to play and stream is Final Fantasy VI. I have it on my Switch, like downloaded, ready to go. I don't remember what came in front of that one. I can't remember, like something happened. But I also have a whole bunch of other games on my backlog as well. But after I finish this one, I mean, I still have a ways to go, but after I finish this one, I want to play something else. It's a little change of pace. Like something like Kena would be great after this. Something that is that's story driven, but not nearly as long and not nearly as like heavy. I think Kena took me like 15 hours. Perfect. But I also love Metroid, and Metroid would be a good one too. So it would probably be good to play a Metroid game. I don't know. That's too far in advance. But I have, things like Bionic Bay on my backlog, and I've heard great things about Final Fantasy 16. That's too mature for me to stream it publicly, but I've heard great things about that one. But honestly, like I've got like this whole the whole host of Final Fantasies that I've never played before. I remember watching my cousins play the one on Super Nintendo or original Nintendo. I remember watching them play, but I knew nothing about it. I didn't. Okay, is that Final Fantasy 16? Roman numerals are hard. I think that's Final Fantasy 16. Oh, it's your second favorite. From this one? First favorite? I've heard great things about it, wonderful things about it. And I remember watching the ad. It's funny because I never saw, I know that one's that's rated 2M as well. Like maybe, or that one is rated M. That Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, wait. Claire Obscura? Is it Claire Obscure or is it Obscura? Expedition 33, Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, maybe, and Final Fantasy 16. God of War is kind of on the outskirts, but Expedition 33, Final Fantasy 16, and Ghost of Tsushima are all games that I would love to play personally. I might be willing to play them, streaming them on Discord, but the problem with streaming them on Discord is I only get one chance a week to play and stream games on Discord, and I feel like that did not work in my favor when I was playing the game Control. I feel like it made me enjoy the game less because I was only playing it once a week. So every time not to mention I was playing other games. So I was like, okay, what are the controls again? Like what? So I don't really know. I don't know how to do that. I guess you can set private streams on YouTube if I wanted. Well, it also just kind of depends on Charlotte's school schedule and all that stuff. But, and then, of course, there's Donkey Kong Bonanza. Metroid Prime 4 is coming. I'll eventually get a Switch 2 someday. And then I've got a bunch of other things like Bionic Bay, which reminds me a lot of Limbo, which I really loved. There's that Midnight Walk game that I'd like to play in October because it's spooky. I don't even know if I can handle it. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of other ones. I don't even know. Where's my backlog? I've got it on my Discord. I've got the Spider-Man games that I've never played, that I've heard great things about. I've always wanted to play Subnautica, Animal Well, Chrono Trigger. I played Chrono Trigger a long time ago, and I remember nothing about it except there being a frog. I've never played Spyro. I've got Psychonauts, which I've never played either. I've still never finished Hogwarts Legacy. So many. Bye, Shrek! Oh, Shrek would probably like 16. 9 is Shrek's fave. Oh, dang. You and Jordachi would get along well then. Jordachi's favorite is 9. Thanks for being here, Shrek. Well, whatever the case, I still have, bye, Phoenix! Yeah, I've heard great things about Spyro, but I haven't. And I love games like that too. I like 3D platformers, so I should probably. And I love like Banjo-Kazooie, and I loved Astrobot. I liked Super Mario Galaxy. I like 3D platformers a lot. So I mean, I still have a ways to go, but the truth is, Lindsay's back! Oh my gosh! In a fun turn of events, I picked my kid up from school and we were at the vet with our cat. How's he doing? How are you doing? I mean, like, really? It's fine. That's fine. We don't have to get into it in Twitch chat. We can get into it in Discord. But, oh, really? I might take you up on that, Wolf. We'll chat. Because that would be a great... How long is Spyro? I would imagine it's not that long. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie was how long, right? Those games? I should stream Super Mario Galaxy just for fun. That game is so fun. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is my favorite Mario game of all time. All time. Like, Super Mario Wonder was close. Close. And Super Mario Odyssey was also close. But, Super Mario Galaxy 2, second one. Favorite ever. He's thriving? Oh, that's so sweet. That makes me so happy. This was a big step. Kindergarten's a big step. Sending your kid off somewhere else to people that you don't really know super well. And how did my Joy-Con get broken? Well, it's time to buy a Switch 2. Just kidding. I can't afford a Switch 2 just yet. But Galaxy is magical. The first one was great. I played the second one first. I played the second one before the first one because somebody had a copy of it and I just borrowed it. So I preferred that one. So it was kind of like backtracking, but whatever the case. I just heard F1 is Brad Pitt's biggest movie ever. I suspect your family should get the credit. Well, whatever the case, we can plan ahead all we want, but the reality is things change, things happen. Charlotte is now being online school, like she's doing online school here, so maybe we'll do Hogwarts Legacy together on Fridays for a while. After I finish this game, I don't know, but I also know that like people are waiting around for Metroid as well. I know Tulsis is waiting around for Metroid, and I'm also waiting around for Metroid. Every time I hear that song in K-pop Demon Hunters, what is it? I think it's the Saja Boys' last song. That there's a part in it that I'm like, that reminds me so much of something from a Metroid soundtrack. And every single time I'm like, dude, I should freaking play I should play Metroid Prime. I've got it on my Switch. I should play it. What's stopping me? Time. My children. The fact that I have YouTube videos to record that I haven't recorded in over a week. The fact that I've got a stream that I'm already trying to play. Like I've got this. I've got ideas for like 3 separate YouTube channels, and I just don't have the time. Skybird's like, hello, nearly everyone, but not you. Not you. Takes 8 hours for me to 100% it, and you are a better platformer than me. So maybe 4 to 6. Oh, that's not long at all. Is the whole Spyro trilogy as good as each one? Or is it like first one's better, second one's okay, third one's not so great? Are they all pretty good? No, dude, it's not about Susie Sings. It's about Susie kazooing. Bye, RPS. Thanks for being here. It's such a pleasure. Always a pleasure. It's about the kazoo channel. Well, whatever the case, we'll talk about it, and I have some thinking to do, but I still have a ways to go on this. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm enjoying this game, and I'm enjoying, like, I feel sometimes, like with the temple today, I was like, all right, like, let's get through this. Let's go. Come on. I have limited time. But for the most part, and I can grind off screen as well. So like that's fine, like, or off stream as well, but I'm really enjoying it, and I'm trying to kind of take my time as far as the story goes and sit and talk my thoughts out and everything. And you know, I'm trying to take my time with the story and not try to rush through it. I missed the ending of Thomas Was Alone because I was talking a lot, and I feel like I kind of missed out on that for myself. So I'm enjoying what I'm doing now, and I'm really happy with it now, but tentatively kind of looking into the future. Hopefully, if my brother brings my copy of Horizon Forbidden West, then I would also love to play that as well, but I don't have to stream that. I just like to play that like on my own. On my own. So just remember that each one of you is super important, and I know that some of you have been in this community for a long time, and some of you have been maybe don't even consider yourselves part of this community yet, and you're still deciding, or you have been a member of this community for just a little while or whatever. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You still matter, regardless of whether you've been here for a long time or you haven't been here for very long or you're relatively new or whatever, because every single one of you is unique, and you are different and have different talents and abilities that other people don't have, whether it's in this community or it's in just the world. And the life is hard, and it's going to be hard, and we know this. And I guess you could say life is fair, but you could say life is unfair, but you could also say life is fair because it's unfair for everybody, you know? We all experience different things, and the reality is we oftentimes think, oh, well, that won't happen to me because that only happens to other people, but we're all other people to other people, and hardship happens to everyone. So with the amount of people we have in this community, or even just in chat, like right now, I don't know how many people are here right now, but I would assume that somebody here is going through a really rough time, and I don't know who you are, and I don't know what it is, but I hope you find the support you need. I hope you find the peace that you need. I hope you have a good support, whether it's family or friends. Family doesn't always have to be related by blood. But just know that you matter and you are important, and that hard times come, but hard times also eventually you'll start to go up again. And it can be really hard, but I hope you have the support that you need. But just choose kindness, because you never know what people are going through. Once again, everybody's going through their hills and valleys of life, and so you just never know. So I think all of us can try to be a little kinder, you know? Everybody deserves some compassion. But I'm also an advocate for setting boundaries. Don't be a doormat. Set boundaries because you are worth it. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day or their night or their time zone. I appreciate everybody being here. I wish I could stream for longer, but I can't. So thank you for all your support of me and my little family. It means a lot. I'm so grateful I have this opportunity each day to come here and hang out with such cool people. So special thanks to John and Lindsay, and special thanks to everybody. Special thanks to Dr. Pepper. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back at 2. And just remember that there's an Indie World Showcase, Nintendo Indie World Showcase on Thursday morning. I may or may not be able to stream that on my Discord. I don't know. It just depends. Thursday mornings are kind of crazy for us because we've got like, Thursday's my day that my husband and I spend the morning doing stuff like around the house and getting things done while the girls go to grandma's house, and we can actually like go to lunch together or go to brunch together or something like that. Maybe Outback Steakhouse. Maybe a Bloomin' Onion. 10 o'clock in the morning. Who wants clogged arteries? Anyway, everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks again. And I will see all of you guys next time. All right? Bye.